Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olajide Blessing Kasula and I'm the CEO for Coach Makarios Convent. So today I'll be talking about CAC reservation rules and regulation for 2026, the new prices, new rules and mistakes to avoid.
Now let's dive into today's class. Most of you don't have access to accredited agent portal, so you have to sign up and create an account for your client. And to do that, you come to pre.cac.gov.ng. You click on enter and you load the site. pre.cac.gov.ng. And you see this is the interface you get once you come here. Then you click, just tap on your screen, you scroll up and click on sign up. Let's wait for it to load. Oh, okay, so you see public user, accredited agents, entity accounts. You have to choose public user and continue. Then you fill in your client details here, not your details please. You fill in your client details. The only accredited agents authorized by CAC are chartered accountants, chartered secretary, and lawyers. So if you don't fall into any of these aspects, you cannot own an accredited agent to yourself. So now let's proceed. So you fill in the surname, please all in cap lock, that's in capital letter. You fill in the surname, the first name, other name, which is the third name, date of birth, gender, nationality, the way it is on your client's NIN, their address. Then you click on register. Once you click on register, your client will get a mail. Then you input the mail's code, the code they receive on the portal. Okay, let's try that. Let's just fill random details here. In cap lock please. Date of birth. Okay, let's just use anything. Gender, female. Nationality, Nigeria. Then my number 08133 52 46 98. Then email, let me just use my company's. Oh, okay, let me use the other company's email. So you can just copy the one you typed in here. Please, all these details, don't type yourself. Make sure your client send it to you, then you copy and paste from whatever your client sends to you. So now, then password, let me say I just use Coach Makarios. Okay, let me just use Coach Makarios. Then password, let me use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, sorry, it has to have letters and number. Capital letter A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then password again. With the at the end, it needs to have a sign. Right, so that contain a letter, a number, and an uppercase letter. You see, it's not accepting this particular one. So let's use something else again. Blessing. At 1. And it accepted that. Blessing. Shift at 1 again. So occupation should be business. Means of identification, use NIN, the identity number. So I'm just using random details to be able to pass the stage. So you click on register. Right, so a link has been sent to it. So I have to go check that particular email. I have to go check that particular email and check the link that was sent to that email. So now let's check. Okay, so I've gotten it. Thank you, largely blessing. You can click here to complete your application. So I'll click here on my phone. You tell your client to click here on their phone. Then they'll tell them email successfully verified. So I'll be dropping this on the screen. You'll see it on the screen. So you see email successfully verified. And also there are other ways to go about this if you don't want to be asking your client for codes or please click on this, click on that. You can create a mail for the client for each job you do. Please, any account you create as a public user, don't use one account for two people, one account for one person. One account for one person, in the sense that if you use one account for two people, the second person, the details of the person using registering the account will show on the second person's certificate. Their status reports will carry proprietor number one, the details of the person using registering the account. So please always create a new account for new individuals. So now I've verified the email. The next thing to come here to do is to log in. So this is me signing into my agent portal. I'll receive a mail. Sign in. Yeah, this is my agent portal. But when you come in, this interface will be empty. Mine has job done on this portal already, but your own interface will be empty because it is a new account. So now let's proceed to name reservation. Okay, so now let's proceed. You click on name reservation. Then you choose the classification. So this class is actually on business name. So you click on business name. Then this type you choose sole proprietor. That's it. If you have just one person going about this registration, but if there are more than one, if there are like two or three, you can choose partnership or still choose sole proprietorship. Still choose sole proprietor. Then during the adding of partners, you can add in more people. So now you click on continue. Then in here you have to input the name you would like to register. So you select nature of business, you select the nature of your business or the business your client is registering falls under. Then you select the specific nature of business depending on what you choose. Then you scroll down and click on check availability. So one thing about this new way of registration, the new update is like you can check if the name is available to be registered immediately without even making any payments. Can you see? The proposed name, user enterprise did not pass the compliance check. Reason, business name too similar to Israel Enterprises. So now you click on update proposed name. Then you change the name. You can inform your client, oh, this name has been taken, or the name is too similar for to a particular name, so it needs to be changed. So, or if your client does not want to change, they can add something to like Israel Blessing Enterprises. The reason why we added enterprises is because you need to add a qualifier. Without a qualifier, you cannot go through now. That's ventures, enterprise, or concepts has to be added to your business name. So you check availability again. And you see the proposed name is available for registration. So you just click on continue to reserve this name first. Then you click on continue to payment. And you see the new fee is 1,000 naira for business name reservation. So you click on, you copy your RRR code, very important. So you can actually track your fee. That's the payment made if you made any mistake, or maybe you had network error and everything, and you have to go back to this particular site. And you came here and you find out, oh, the part is gone. You can just go to the name, click on verify, and input your RRR code. Then your payment will be activated. So now click on remitter after you copy the RRR code. Now you select your payment option. You can use card, you can use bank transfer, you can use USSD, but I prefer using bank transfer. And when you use bank transfer, you'll be awarded a one-time account number. Do not use this account number to make payments for any other thing except this particular 1,000 naira. And in 30 minutes, the account will change. So if you have network issues and the page will load, don't think, oh, it's still the same account I'm making payments. No, the account number would have been changed. So please confirm. Then you input this number on your phone, on your mobile app or anything. Then you pay the sum of, check this place the total amount, very important. You pay the sum of 1,169.25 naira. No added extra, no reduction. Once you make the payment and it has gone through, you click on I have sent the money. This won't go through. It won't go through because we didn't make payment. So then after that, once you click on I have sent the money, you leave it to reload. It will load and tell you the payment was successful. It will even still load and go and show you on the screen the name has been approved. This is your availability code. Name reservation for business name now gets approved immediately. Then you get the availability code. So now let's leave this place. So let me show you what it looks like. So it won't bring you here. It will take you, once you see the availability code, you just click on go back, or you click on continue to filing. So you can use our payment was not being processed, but that's not the case. In here you see approved, like you're seeing on this Floxy Chinex Limited, you see approved instead of this not submitted. The not submitted is because I didn't make payment. You see approved. Let me show you another business name. Okay, like this styled by course is actually a business name. Anything that does not end with limited in here is a business name. So once you see approved, you click on action. So because this one I've already done the process and I have submitted the certificate to the client, you see continue to filing here or start registration. Once you click on action, instead of view details and download receipt, you see continue to registration or start registration or continue filing in here. Then you click on it. That is where you fill the details. So I'll be recording another video on how to go about the full registration for 2026 and the new price. I believe by watching this video, you can now go about name reservation for business name without any issue. If there is a particular video or there is a particular topic, or you have anything in mind that you'd like to know about the business, about CAC, which is the Corporate Affairs Commission, about trademark, about TIN number, and so on and so forth, please leave a comment in the comment section and I'll definitely make a video about it. See you in the next class. Bye for now.